Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. On today, we are going to be teaching everybody in the Fellowship of the Dragon and anybody else that this may help how to use Wipefest and how to use the Wipefest bot in Discord. Um, so, with that being said, you're just seeing a wonderful copy of my stream screen. But now we're going to go over here. So, when you're looking at a Wipefest bot log, what you're going to notice is there's a lot of things you can click on, right? So the only three things we need to guarantee is this is the link that will send you to your Warcraft log report. Now Wipefest, what we're trying to see and how to improve off of is right here. And then you can also check out WoW Analyzer as well. So we're just going to click on this. I actually have all three. So for example, that first link that we clicked right here, that opens up the basic log. So you're going to have this, and this is from our Mythic raid last night. And so this is how you can check out your logs, see how you performed, etc., etc. Now when you click on the Wipefest, let me select a different poll. It's going to come up just like this. We're going to go to a Soulbinder Nazrindi's poll. So when you click on, like, for example, when you're looking at this, right, you're going in here, and for example, we're struggling on Lumathar, but we're not going to look at that. We're going to look at Reclear to check out how I'm doing and what I can do to be better on Soulbinder Nazrindi. So what you're going to do when you click on the boss fight or the pull that you want to establish or look, this Wipefest actually shows you everything to everything. So, for example, so you want to see, 22% were hit by Soul Fray Annihilation. So it's showing, it actually tells you the players that got hit by it. Now, and it'll even show you the mechanic at hand that is happening to help you understand where you might be messing up or need to fix what you are doing. So this is them actually accidentally being in the way of their orb, or somebody was right here and got hit by an orb. Now, let's go. 70% of the raid used combat potions. The other half didn't. Like, you could see everything about that. Now, let's judge Skibby's... Wait, hello? Oh, there I am. So, you're going to go here to players, and what you're going to see is it's your overall raid group score. Now, you're going to see a 30... So, we're going to just use me as an example here. 39 and an 89 bonus points. Bonus points are awarded for flasks, consumables, enchants, buffs, ready to go, on pull, using everything you can. So, let's go. So, as you can see, I need to work on debuffs. Oh, I unclicked that. Okay, so I need to work on the Void Blade Ambush. I need to work on Soul Rend Orb. And I died. So that definitely debited my score. See how, now these greens are what go towards your overall grade on top of these. Anything in gray goes towards your bonus points. And as a raid leader and analyst, I always look at these, especially looking at people's bonus points, because you'll see, oh, he has a 62% for the boss fight, but was he prepared? Was he ready? And it'll show you, this also goes based off of repairing, things of that potions, for example. This really helps you understand. And so say we get into a part that we're trying to understand where our deaths are coming from. We want to find them, so we're going to hide all, come down here, click our deaths. Now look at, we all got hit by a Soul Rend orb. Is the orbs from the stars. So these people right here would want to work on practicing their surroundings and not getting hit by the people with the stars that run out to drop the orbs. That's what that comes from. So 5 deaths on the kill pool came from that. Now, for example, you want to see who used your health stones, healing potions, who used their potions. It will show you everything on here in the timeline throughout the whole entire fight. So see, these people use their tempers. It tells you exactly at what time frame. It's very nice to help you understand, analyze where you may need to push an external if deaths are happening on, for example, like this right here. If somebody died, you could be like, okay, or like 6 people died at this mechanic. We could be like, okay, during arcane expulsion, we need to drop another external. Maybe have a healer save a CD for that. Now, the guide also, if you're having a hard time with the fight overview, Wipefest also helps you with learning the fight. So, like I said, it explains you the whole entire fight on each difficulty, what changes you're going to have on heroic, and then if you ever go into mythic, the changes there. And then here's your mythic changes, and it even shows you what you have to do in the things. It'll show you all the examples, going through all of it. Now we go to WoW Analyzer, and we go to Kill. This one's very, very angry, I would say. It'll be just honest and rat you out throughout the whole entire thing. So, for example, we're going to hit me on Soulbinder Nazrindi. My essence was great for a lot of it. Always be casting. I only had a 66 canceled cast 2.7% of the time. Like, it shows you how much you're using your cooldowns efficiencies. This is good to help you practice those into and move those into your single target rotation. No pyre cast. I don't cast pyre in single target. Not in the build that I was running. And like damage efficiency is going to help you explain like what you. And like it tells you like, oh, you need to stop dropping ticks. You need to start casting more of this spell. It's not to chase you. It's just. See, and it'll also tell you, like, hey, your bracer has a chief enchant. Okay, I guess I'll go get a new bracer enchant. Shows your gems, things like that. And it'll mark if you don't have a good enchant for your weapon. Or the right gems. It's really good. Yeah, so now you go into statistics. Boom, boom, boom. You know, it shows you everything that you do. Like downtime. You spent 66% of the time casting something. I spent 33% not casting. So I should be spending more time finding more windows. So like this is what I'm looking at for myself. And as a raider, I see downtime. Damage mitigated. That's some good mitigation. This right here, for example, this is something for casters and definitely players that if you're being enough active. I use WoW Analyzer to see if I was very active during the fight or I wasn't. Anything to that extent. Timeline. It'll show you exactly what you casted on your timeline all the way through the whole entire fight. Death recaps shows you where you die. Cooldowns, and like right here, it will also show you like what you did during those ramp up times. We lusted during the third, so on this Dragon Rage, that's why this had more damage instead of a drop off compared to these two, where there was more chances to get more damage out. But now you can just check out your character. This is just showing you what you got, your talents, if you want to check somebody out. But Like I said, guys, this is mostly this video was based on Wipefest. This is to help you, but this is also to help you understand the Wipefest bot in the Fellowship of the Discord, Fellowship of the Dragon Discord. And like I said, use this to your benefit. All these things show you, like our team as a score. For example, I'm going to do one more review before we take off out of here. One final review is like here. These are your scores for your whole raid group as a whole. This isn't just for you, okay? If you ever want to look at your score for just you, you're going to click on yourself and you can check where you need to work on by doing that. That's your bonus score, and that's your overall Wipefest score. Now, this is not your parse. That's one thing I need to confirm with everybody. This is not your parse. Your parse is right here. Right there. There's your parse. Blah, blah, blah. Right? Right. So those are examples that you guys can use. And if you have any questions, don't feel free to leave a comment below or message me if you are in Fellowship of the Dragon. I'm usually available 7 days a week. Other than that, this is a good little way to helping you improve as a player. Other things like that. If this Wipefest video helped you, that's awesome. If there's something I need to more explain, please let me know. I'm always willing to explain. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of your day, and see you in the next video.